please put your hands together for the finale host, Mr. Ray Moose Morrison.
Hey, I know y'all don't know me. How y'all doing? I'm Ray the Moose Morrison, but you can call me George. Since I fucked up so many names today, I apologize if you pay me back. So, y'all having a good time today? This is the best time for me. I've had a blast. It's been great. And I told some of y'all already, I'm not sure if all y'all know, I served in the military. I was in the Army for 8 years. And I know you got a couple of veterans out here, right? Yeah! Now, let me ask you a question. Don't you get aggravated when people come up, it's like, you know, you've been in the conflict, Does that get old to you? Yeah? It does. And it happened to me. I finally put my foot down. It happened to me the other day when I was coming here. Because I got a little discount. They saw my VA card. They give me a little discount. And the guy's like, you know, wow, you were there? And I was like, yeah, you've been in conflict? I was like, yeah. He goes, really? I said, yeah, 2 of them. He goes, really? I said, yeah. 2 divorces. I'm done. You know? And he just stood there like, and I walked away. That was the best feeling. I shut him up and I walked away. The cashier thought it was hysterical. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. That made me feel good. Now I know what to say. So a little hint for you all. That's how you play it. Now, I've been doing comedy for a little while. In fact, I was saying, August is my 7th year as a professional comedian. So it's been great. It's been a great ride. And I'm going to tell you, I couldn't do it without my wife. She supported me. She's great. But I want to tell you, you know the dog whisperer? You know that guy, that little dude on TV who says he talks to animals and shit? That's a dog whisperer. And I'm going to tell you why. She's very sweet. She loves animals. She's got a kind heart. We got 4 dogs. Thank God, state of Ohio said that's all you can have. Especially in Cincinnati. Because every time we go to the animal shelter, the volunteer, we come home with a friggin' dog, you know. And I love dogs, I do. But she is the original. She's like, you know, and she talks to him. She's like, oh, you're so sweet. How you doing? You know, you have a good day. You miss mommy. And I think it's sweet. I think it's cute. I mean, seriously, when we're eating, we feed them with a fork. These are some spoiled ass animals, I'm telling you. And they know their place. She's got them all trained. They'll come over and they'll sit around her chair, 1 bite at a time. You know, the one little one, Max, he's like 6 pounds, 7, or actually more like 10 now, he's a fat ass. But he sits on her lap, you know, and they know they take turns with their bite. And then there's times where, you know, they get in trouble and she scolds them. She'll let them have it. She's like, no, you don't do that, blah, blah, blah. But then like a good parent, because it's a fur baby, she'll take him to the side. It's like, now listen, I scolded you and I know you feel bad about it, but this is why I did it. You know, to understand, just don't do it again. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. You know, I think that's great. But then, you know how parents will do when they have kids and they're starting to get into mischief, you know? Like, my stepdad, all he had to do was take a step towards me and I stopped. You know, but she's got a thing when our dogs start to get into something, she'll say, eh, and they'll stop, drop on their bellies and put their head down. They'll stop immediately. I thought, man, she's got it really trained, and I think it's great. And it's cute the way they obey her. You know, one of them thinks that he's the man in the house, because I go there, he growls at me. But it's just adorable the way she's got it trained. They don't listen to me. You know, they'll continually bark at me, but she's got it to where that's it. They drop, put their head down. On their bellies, I'll put their head down. And I think it's great, but one night we were laying in bed and I was feeling kind of, you know, frisky, you know, wanting to, you know, a little loving, you know.
Boom, chugga boom.
So I'm laying there and I start touching her and rubbing her hair and then I hear, and I lay down on my belly and put my head down. And then I thought about it after a while. I'm like, fuck, she trained me. how the hell did this happen? You know, it's like, oh my God. And it was weird, but you know, she's good. And I'm gonna tell you fellas, I'm letting you know now, you may not agree with it, and I don't care if you do or not. Women rule the world. They are the stronger of the sexes. And my ladies, do you agree with that? I'm sure you do. See, and I'm not saying it just to hear you go, woo, because all day I've been screwing up, but I'm just saying, I'm being honest with you. I mean, look at it. Look at the pain you go through to have children, you know, when you're in labor. And I don't care if you got that Demerol drip or whatever, you're still going through that shit. You couldn't do it. I damn sure couldn't, you know. My wife had a double knee replacement. Done at the same time. And she was up on a cane in 2 days. 2 days, she was up on a cane. I had a fucking ingrown toenail. I was down for a week. The doctor removed it, and I was like, oh, it hurts, give me pain medicine, lay me down. You know, I was like, oh, baby, it hurts, you know. And then she takes care of it, she does. You know, but I know she's talking to people and like, my husband's such a pussy, you know, but she does, she really takes care of it, you know. But I love her to death for it. You know, she supported me in this since day one. When we started dating, and I told her what my dream was, she said, I'm gonna help you make that dream. Of course, when I get home, she said, how much you get paid? And you know, we split it 50-50. But she's my editor of my jokes, but she had no idea what I was gonna talk about tonight. This is all, so I may be in trouble when I get home, I don't know. But you know, she's great. She really is. Now, as a stand-up comedian, I work in different clubs and bars and things like that, any way to do it. And in doing that, you come across some weird-ass conversations, especially with people that have been drinking. And of course, y'all are drinking, and I've heard some weird-ass conversations here, too. You know, but one that really takes the cake, these three guys we're talking about, you know, they called me over and said, Bruce, come here, I want to talk to you. I was like, yeah, they said, you know, we got to think on arguing about, you know, different things. And I was like, okay. They said, how often, you know, do you pleasure yourself? And I said, all the time. Watch TV, read a book, you know, just relax. And, yeah, and he's like, no. I'm naive. I didn't know what the fuck they're talking about. He's like, no, I mean like pleasure yourself. So I got it after he did the hand thing, you know. And I'm not going to do what he asked me to. See, she did it, so it's like I didn't have to do it. So, yeah, I was trying to be nice, and she's over there, you know, so I was like, okay, that's cool, thank you for doing that, I appreciate it. But, you know, I'm like, oh, that? No. I said, I'm cheap. And he goes, what do you mean you're cheap? What does that have to do with it? I said, you know how much fucking Viagra is? Viagra is $16 a goddamn pill. And if you think I'm going to waste it on 13 minutes of pleasure for $16 a pill, and that's with insurance. You know, it's not happening. I'm not doing it. I'm not wasting it. I'm cheating. I reuse paper towels. She gets mad at me. She gets mad at me. Why you get paper towel? I said, it's still clean. I just wipe up water. You know, reuse it. Reuse it. You know, I mean, I won't go far as to reuse the toilet paper, but paper towels, things like that, I'll do. You know, and I said, I do not pop a blue pill until I know absolutely sure that's going to happen. I won't do it. And they're like, but what if you, I said, no, I'm not going to take the chance, dude. I'm not going to sit there and take the chance, take the pill, get excited, because you only really, the myth is that, you know, it automatically get up. No. There's stimulation, then you become aroused. You know, so if I'm loving on her and all that, and I get aroused, and then she goes, and I roll over on my stomach, you know how much pain that's going to cause? That's going to friggin' hurt, man, you know, because it's already up, and I'm laying on my stomach, you know, just out of reaction, laying down. And they looked at me like, man, I said, I told you, I'm cheap, man. I'm cheap as hell. I won't do it. I won't do it. Well, listen, I appreciate everything. I had a fun time hosting y'all today, hosting this conference. Every one of these comedians is great. They are fabulous, I tell you. I love them all. I was here last year. I didn't get to stay, you know, I wasn't there the whole weekend. It rained like hell, but that was Woodstock comedy last year. The only thing that was missing, you know, because it rained the whole time, was the naked ladies and the sliding in the mud. That's the only thing that was missing. But everything else, you know, it was there, and it was cold. Well, last year, Woodstock, okay. Look at the History Channel. I know you're young, okay? Google Woodstock and see what it calls about. Yeah. that still don't make a difference anymore, man.
That's awful.
You know, but Woodstock was a big musical event in New York. I'm not going to give a history lesson now. See me afterwards and we'll talk. I'll explain it all to you. We have a good time with it. Well, listen, I'm gonna bring up your first comedian of this showcase here. Very good friend. He's really helped me out a lot. We've worked together a lot. What? Oh, you changing the fucking lineup on me already? Really? God damn it. Now, that's not my fuck up, okay? I know I fucked up a couple of times today, but that was not mine. Okay. Let me go back. I got to kind of change. No, he's a good guy. He really is. So anyway, you all heard it. Travis Charles, come on up.